In today's episode, we'll be wrapping up the game. We'll also be kicking off a fresh new Ultra Weekend and searching for the final code. Hello Tankers! Last Saturday was the 5th and final day of our quest, the game. We announced the winners on Tuesday, October 20th. The grand prize went to the player Scorpion321 this year. Congratulations! Your prize is on the way. The players Yarick and King's Here also placed on the podium. You can see all the winners on the forum by clicking on the link in the description. This time, we took the mistakes of the previous game into account. It was played only on the weekends. We tried to maintain a balance of the difficulty when creating the questions. If you have any suggestions for the next version of the game, leave them in the comments under this vlog. We will certainly read and take note of them. The Ultra Weekend just started today. All weekend long, you will enjoy the increased battle funds and experience. As usual, coin boxes and Ultra containers will appear in the shop. You'll also find a special offer there in the shop, which contains 100,000 crystals, 50 Ultra containers, and coin boxes, all at a 30% discount. In addition to this, there will be 5 new special missions. They will not only give you rewards, but also plenty of bonus stars to finish the challenge faster. A week ago, a lot of you were asking us, where's the vlog? We took a break from the weekly vlog episodes last Friday. Instead, we hosted a live stream, where we answered the questions you asked us on the forum. Of course, we couldn't answer all of them, but many of the questions were duplicated, so we made sure to answer the most popular ones. Anyway, the live stream lasted 2 hours, much longer than a single episode of the vlog. Not everyone was able to watch the whole live stream, so if you missed something, now's the perfect time to rewatch it. However, before you leave to watch the live stream, a quick reminder, we've hidden the final secret code somewhere in this vlog. If you find it, remember to enter it in the special form linked in the description of this video. Next week, we'll conclude this contest and tell you who the most attentive player was. 2 years has passed since the last edition of the TOF Dream Team Tournament. But we brought it back for you in 2020 due to many changes in the game mechanics over the years. The tournament has changed quite a bit. Brand new overdrives and hull augments have been added. The mechanics of many turrets, especially close combat turrets, have changed. The tournament unleashed the maps in a new way, especially the oldest sandbox in the new MM version. The 8 best clans of the TOF Dream Team Tournament met in the playoffs and played a set of interesting and intense matches to determine the winner. Control was a real surprise of this tournament, because they beat Eternity in the 1/4 stage, and they're another strong opponent, Revenge, who only lost 1 match in the group stages. After 3 maps and 6 rounds of the first semi-final, the match resulted in a draw. The teams went to play penalty rounds, where Control was able to take the lead and win. The second semi-final match, Team Pointers vs Laws, was also played on 3 maps. Here, Mr. Vanka123 and his team, Team Pointers, reached the final with ease. Meanwhile, in the lower bracket, Eternity was stronger than Can't Stop in the lower grid, and Cooldown lost to Knockout. Then, in the lower bracket semi-finals, Eternity defeated Laws, and Knockout made another sensation by winning against Revenge with a score of 3-2. The most important matches still remained. In the pre-finals, Eternity easily knocked out Knockout without problems, guaranteeing themselves a place in the top 3. In the upper bracket finals, the clear favorite, Team Pointers, and the dark horse of the tournament, Control, faced off. The match was quite close at the beginning, but at some point, Team Pointers were able to latch on to some positive momentum and take the lead to win with a score of 6-3. Control moved down to the lower bracket finals, where Eternity was waiting for them. In the first 2 rounds on Barda, Eternity took one of them in a close fight and took a 1-0 lead. Next up, they played several grueling matchups on Bobruisk and Gobacha, and it was a close 3-2 game heading into the 4th map, Red Alert. Here, Eternity rallied and took both rounds, earning themselves a spot in the grand finals against the widely feared clan Team Pointers. Heading into the championship match, the heavy favorites were Team Pointers. At the very beginning of the tournament, this particular team was expected to win the championship crown, and as expected, they went through the entire grid without a single defeat. The match opened on Red Alert, where Eternity performed brilliantly, winning one and tying the other, starting themselves off with some positive momentum. Next up, Sandbox ML, a very unpredictable map. It was there that Team Pointers took large leads on many of their rivals during the tournament. Instead, Eternity took the initiative on the map lightning fast and left no chance for their rivals to catch up, let alone take the lead in both rounds. It hit Team Pointers' morale very hard, and as the match progressed, unfortunately they were not able to take one round on Bobruisk, while Eternity grew increasingly stronger. At the end of 8 tough rounds, Eternity brought home the TOF Dream title with a score of 4-1. Congratulations to the winners! We are waiting for the next tournaments. Welcome back to YouTuber Digest, our weekly selection of the best TO videos created by players. First, watch Jordan Tanky as he shows off some of his railgun skills in various battles. Second, watch Alfie as he creates a super well-edited gold box montage. A quick reminder, if you want to be featured in a future episode of the vlog, then share your videos in the YouTuber wannabe form, which can be found in the video's description. That's all for this week. Don't forget to like the video and hit the bell to stay all caught up on our latest videos. And by the way, we have a small spoiler for you. Boo! Last time, you had to guess which hopper would explode on the mine. The correct answer is C. Congratulations to the winners! And here's the next question.